When we're talking about ideal temperature, I mean, different kinds of ferments thrive in different temperature zones. So it's not that you could say every ferment needs the same temperature, at all. If you want to make yogurt, that requires a warm temperature, generally higher than body temperature, and you would try to, create some way of maintaining, like 110 to 115 in Fahrenheit, which would be like 43 to 45 in Celsius. But for fermenting vegetables, that would be way, way, way too warm. I mean, it's not that it would be impossible, it's just that it would go through the process so quickly and the vegetables would become mushy in a matter of days. I would say the ideal temperature for fermenting vegetables, is probably 62 to 65 Fahrenheit, which would be, I don't know, maybe 16 to 18 Celsius. But, personally, I've never had a temperature-controlled environment to work in. And so I just work with ambient temperatures, and I can tell you that in the summertime, when the temperatures are very hot, I just ferment for a much shorter period of time. In the winter, when temperatures are cool, and I'm generally fermenting in my unheated root cellar, things can go for months and months and months. And maintain their deliciousness. You just have to remember that in lower temperatures, the process goes slower. I mean, if you try to do it in the refrigerator, it'll just be so slow that, you could have to wait a couple of years to, really, develop a nice sour flavor. I think refrigerator temperature is a little bit, too cool. You want to be at least earth temperature. And a little higher than earth temperature, I would say would be ideal. But you can work with, any temperature we can live in. We can work with these lactic acid bacteria.